to the stream. Yeah. So today we're going to do some game dev, and let's see how things are. Because the last few days and even week, I haven't been able to do anything. So yeah, I think I'll just slightly, nerf the desktop audio a little bit, so that I do not need to talk too loudly. So let's see. Let's see how things are. I think we managed to get to quite a decent level, but oh yeah, I think I know what the idea is. We need to have different kinds of icons for each unit, not just red dots. Yeah, that's something we can ask the AI to do. Yeah, who are we going to ask? Maybe we'll ask Auto. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting an important message from my brother that needs to be somewhere at some point in time. So I can delete this one. I can delete this appointment from my agenda. Well, that's much better this way, right? Because, like, why not? Why not have Auto do it? Oh, we have an update. Sorry, cursor is updating, blah blah. We're not going to be developing because cursor is updating. Can it not just do that some way that is not so annoying, you know? I downloaded Mozart from the YouTube library, so I can just have it on repeat. Apparently, it makes me smarter. And we need all the brains we can get for development of ultimate video games to better be able to trick innocent children into being addicted to video games and destroying their lives. I hardly think. Where's my Vim mode? As Vim, oh, it's still there. It took him a little bit. Okay, we were going to ask the AI something. Okay. When we try to, we should probably check GitHub first, because maybe With this, yeah, we're up to date. Why? I mean, I wouldn't be expecting it to be that clean. 0 change files. Okay. Okay. When we try to zoom out, I want different right now every unit becomes a circle. But I want different symbolic search representations on different kinds of units. Make it happen. Now we don't. Let's see whether it can do it. I mean, the more the AI can do, the less I need to do. That's my motto. It's grabbing, it's searching, it's reading, it's planning, it's thinking. Isn't it amazing? It would have, yeah. Okay. We'll see whether it's, I won't be streaming all evening, not too much, I will tell you. I think I will do this for maybe an hour, most. Also want to do some sports, kinda. Maybe I'll just go do a quick workout, like need to work out those bicepsies. Still, so, well, I won't be leaving the room actually, you know. Well, wow, that was that. Apparently the AI knows how to do this, or it thinks it can anyways. Yeah, let me check the audio real quick. See if it's still picking up my voice. Yeah, I can still hear myself. That's good. Okay. Maybe I should pin this slightly more close to my mouth. I'm terrible with this. Alright. Let's review. This seems good. Next one. Okay. And why is it great? Yeah, I know it shouldn't have gone with auto. Like, does Python even? I thought does it? Okay, it's changing. It's changing the. Um, okay, it's changing the shader. And this is, of course, a C-like language, so we do get this kind of common style. Okay, well, I suppose, I mean, this is very bad. I think it's good. We will test it anyways. Okay. Play game. Of course we play game. So he's coming with his construction units. Okay, but now the construction unit and the construction buildings are the same symbol. As you can see, their army is much more diverse than mine. I think they just think soldiers are kind of OP in this game. They didn't tell the AI to only build soldiers. It would make it hard, you know? I don't like hard games. Maybe I should just make a difficulty profile for the AI. Why not? Yeah. Of course, right now the frame rate is absolutely atrocious because probably we have logging on or something. Alright. But I think it works, so that's great, actually. Okay, let's commit to that. different symbols for different types. And let's push it. Wow, that's our first job for today. Hey, that's easy, right? Didn't really need to do anything. Except just ask the AI to vibe. All right. What else? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is yeah, well, you can do some more. You can try some more features like I think something is wrong with the menu, right? Like I can, yeah, like here this does something. Quit does also do something. Okay. Uh, right now in the main menu, you can select entries from the list, but don't really do anything. Please fix that. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to send someone the stream. How do we do that? I have to go to OBS. It doesn't really have this functionality nowadays. Okay. Yeah, I watch movies sometimes too. But I'm more interested in my own channel right now because I'm solipsistic like that. Okay. I can set this to Google Keep. And then I can take it out of my phone, not open WhatsApp at all. How about that? It's just So that's handy. Okay. And now we can give you okay. I don't think this will work. Maybe because, I don't know, it says it has done a lot more than what's saying here, so that's quite a big error on cursor's part, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Maybe so the last item press to quit. Keep to pause. Is still selected. Yeah. One thing I'm learning is women actually do like flowers. Who would have thought? I mean, they're cute. I'm not sure what I mean by that. Because there are like two meanings to that, and they're both kind of true. So, I mean, it differs, of course. Some don't like them at all. Am I talking to Claude right now? It doesn't say which one you're talking to. This interesting thing. Okay. Oh. I think it does reasonable things, so whatever the model is, very well done. Yeah. Can I still quit? Can I still... select map? Yeah, I can do everything. Uh, Probably be able to. Three to select match. So we can. It's doing good things. I suppose it's not the most difficult work, but it does need to happen, you know? You can't have a shitty menu, right? Well, we totally can, but I don't know why we would specifically. Oh. That's sad. You couldn't look at my face. Now you can, hopefully. Yeah. Let's look at my amazing face. Oh yeah, we can play the game. Why not? That's not what I wanted to test, really. It's interesting how it changes when selected. Is that different? Well, I don't care, it's decent enough, I suppose. I select this one. It's still a bit like that. Alright. Should it kick you in? That's not what I wanted to test though. I want to test the back button, like for the select map menu. Yes, that works. Select scenario. Right now it just does the same thing as select map, okay. Okay. So these these are kinda, yeah. So use AD keys too. Chat is responding in WhatsApp. That's about WhatsApp. It's copyright and much better than anything else. It's Free of copyrights. All right. So, yeah, interesting. And to make a new item to the okay. The options menu also has a bunch items with no functionality. That can still be selected. Please fix that. Okay, let's see whether it can do this. Okay. Think that's a bit better. So now yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good help screen. So okay, so the quit button doesn't really work during the help screen. I suppose that's all right. Uh, the help screen has a help screen has a dark help screen has a dark overlay. Dark transparency. Overlay that makes that text more readable. Please apply it everywhere. It's menus as well. Let's see whether it can do this. Da, 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 da. I hope it will be able to do this. At least the result will not be terrible, I hope. So I'm also planning to do some editing today on the game called Keep. Uh, it's a like tower defense game. Saw it at my friend's last week, and it's quite interesting. So maybe I will produce a video about it one of these days. Okay. Review, review. Okay. It added stuff and then removed it. Sure. Why not? We'll see whether it works. I have my suspicion that it maybe doesn't work. I could be surprised. Okay. So this is decent. It's just to be square. That covers the text, but not the whole background. It's very interesting. Auto is not expensive. So if you need something done on the cheap, then auto is basically your guy. In cursor at least. Still only 1%. Yeah, it's always like kind of hard to figure out what to do when the AI is like doing its work. Okay, so it has kind of changed stuff. I suppose we should commit after this because it's really getting too much. Yes, that's more like it. I mean, maybe we could darken the entire background too. That could work, but I think this creates a nice sense of we have a menu. That's nice. It does look a little bit retro, but yeah. You know, doesn't need to be super sophisticated. This works. I'll quit, yeah. Okay, cool. I'll commit these changes. Menu. The menu is now more readable, and the options menu is back to main menu. Well, okay, that's nice. So what now? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what do I do now? There is one problem. Like if we select map default, then play the game, we get an explosion. Well, not quite, but yeah, this thing, right? This giant cosmic disaster of a map. It needs to one day be playable. That's a problem, if you know what I mean. Uh, yeah, maybe the AI can figure that out. Since I cannot. Uh, default is right now unplayable. Figure the cause. What happens is some kind of drawing distance is exceeded if we move the camera a lot. This map has a lot of high hills, mountains. Yeah. Maybe it will figure something out, right? Yeah, this kind of programming is hard. I mean, it's no longer hard. I'm doing barely anything myself anymore. For my job, I have to do stuff by myself quite a lot. Well, I mean, I can use AI, but I just don't have this kind of context that I have here. Like, I can only use it on to maybe make one function or something like that. Until okay, yeah. Why did we make a map with 24,000 exactly? Did I want to make Mons Olympus on Mars or something? Okay. Let's try 40,000. Yeah. I can do this myself too. The AI gave me pointed out where it needed to be done, so if it's faulty, I can still blame the AI. I'm just a dumb human who likes to type every now and again. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Because I'm wondering. What this will do. Um, okay. How far can we go? It seems to behave much better. Still a cosmic horror, but it does kinda render. Yay! For science! Isn't this cute? Uh, why does the green areas in the map render in white from great heights? That's interesting, right? Of course, like. I'm not sure why we even made this map. Is kind of pathological, but yeah. How things are rendered seem to be depending on our perspective. That's interesting as well. Wow, it's a slight improvement. Maybe we should check it with the default, the standard. This map is called default, but it's really not default. It's some kind of weird map. That was the first one I made. The default is just a flat one. Oh. This seems to still work, so that's good. Alright. And it does work a little bit different though. I don't know what am I gonna do next. I think I've been here for quite a while now. Let's just commit this. Change the clicking height to accommodate the pathological default. The quote-unquote default map, because this really shouldn't be any kind of default map at all. So this is the 3D maps branch. I mean, we should be doing things related to 3D maps and not everything else. Okay. I'm quite pleased with the auto mode, and still only 1%. It's nice. Maybe it can do a little bit more of a free-form thing, because right now I'm just kinda suggesting it things to improve. But I suppose that we still have a problem here. Color some yes seems to depend on the camera position. What's that? Like green areas changing to white and green. Hopefully it can figure this out as well. And it's doing that. I cannot hope to code this fast. Yeah, life. I think my life has definitely improved over the last few months. It's also a little bit bittersweet. I don't know. I am not sure. Like, but overall, I'm happier. That's the most important thing. What's on my Steam list? Wow. Steam game installed games list. I'm not sure if I want to play this one again because just got stuck. It seems really interesting, but just not really easy enough. Or maybe I maybe want to try it one more time on these modes. Go into that. Not sure if I will be playing that again. I thought it was something different. This is just a normal real-time tactics game, a little bit. Not as special as I hoped. That's very hardcore though, if you're like hardcore Napoleonic history fan, you'll love it. Okay, what's this? Okay. Wow. I hope it's correct in this. Maybe it works. Maybe it will do something horrible. I never know. Let's first try a normal game. Seems to work, okay. Let's zoom in really far. Yeah, still seems to work. I should really just fix these models. Cute. Can also do remappable keys, that would be interesting. But I'm also feeling like a big toilet break coming up for me, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll end the stream. I want to also try editing and maybe do some more workout and stuff like that. But not yet. Just gonna try the default map one more time. Why is this map called default? That was probably a good... Well, we still see some of this. Otherwise, I think think. Or no. No, it does not. It's still there. Didn't work. Yeah, everything is right in that area. Still see the unit perfectly though. That's good. Yeah. Also this turning blue, teal, whatever. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, quit. Maybe I'll do that some other time, and for today I think I'll quit. Yeah. Or maybe later this evening, but now I kinda want to do some other stuff. It's been let's at least commit this stuff. Didn't really work. Supposedly makes the colors not change when zooming out, but doesn't. Maybe I'll read that on the no perspective thing as well. Okay. Doesn't destroy anything either, so. Alright, for now, have a good day, and I'll see you another time, hopefully.